Hi everybody, Kat here. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you my secret weapon to producing very accurate drawings. It's free and it's easy, and as long as you have a cell phone, you can do this. So the first thing you'll do is go to Google Play and you're going to download an app called Pheno. Once you have downloaded that, it looks like this little guy here. Whoopsie. It looks like this, and you're going to open it. And it says Pick Template down at the bottom. So you just press that, and I'm going to go to my Google Photos to select my photo. So right here are all my photos, and I'm going to choose this cute little guy. I love the expression on his face, and there is a subscriber that loves pugs out there, so I think we're going to be painting this little guy very soon. So he's very opaque right now, and when I put my pencil under here, you can see I can't see through him, but you can see my pen, right? Press on this blue arrow, and you're going to get a little sub-screen down here of options. So the first one says scale, so that of course is the size of this guy. First, before we determine what size he is, we're going to scroll over this way. There's very many options. You can click rotate. I can turn him around upside down and side to side. But where I want to go is I want to go to opacity, and you click on opacity. And it turns blue when you've selected it. So you take that and you reduce, you go from 100 to whatever percentage you want. Right now I'm at 54% opacity. So I'm going to go a little lower. I'm at 42% opacity. I'm getting an ad here, and it'll go away in a couple of seconds. It's free, and I will put up with the ads because I love this. I love this app. Okay, so now that you have the opacity you think you like, you can still change it. We're going to go back to scale. And you're going to decide how big you want this guy on your paper. So when you look through my camera here, you can see my paper right there and right there. So I can change the scale and make him bigger. So I know how big he's going to be on my paper. Now that I have the opacity set to 42%, we'll go back to opacity to double check. It's at 42%. You can now see my pen beneath the drawing. You see? So it works with the camera in your phone. And because he is now translucent, I can go in with my whatever I want to draw with, my pencil or my watercolor pencils, and I can trace this little pug and get very, very accurate results. The reason why I find this important, you can draw if you love to draw. If you want to practice, practice. I don't think it's a bad thing. But when you're doing something for someone, like if someone's asked me to do their pet, well, I really want it to look like their pet. And the slightest, if you're off on the eyes by a millimeter, you can tell. That person will say, that does not look like my pet. And it's not about the color and things like that. It's about the proportions that really make a difference to a portrait or a pet portrait or anything really. And it's simply a wonderful tool if you don't like to draw. I can't show you my setup because I'm using it right now to film this. I don't have a fancy setup, but what I do have is, you know the kind of lamps that screw onto your desk and they have like a neck on them? Well, they sell those to hold your cell phone. So if you have, that's what I use for this. And it's like a clamp. It just clamps my phone into place. And I put it where I can stand up and I can look down, and then I can trace underneath. So I can see my paper, I can see the dog, and I can see my pencil very clearly. So I would recommend, you can get them for pretty cheap on Amazon, but I think it's called, some of them are called cell phone tripods, or once you search that, you're going to get a lot of results. So try to find one though that has a strong neck on it. Read the reviews, because if you put this in, if you screw this into something that is weak, what's going to happen is it's going to sag down, and you're going to have to adjust the neck again, and then it's going to sag with the weight of your phone. So try to get something that has a relatively strong neck. People will leave those remarks in the reviews, so do read them. Okay, I hope that helps. So I really just wanted to share with you my secret weapon, and I hope you give it a try. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll get back to you. But I've been using this for a couple of years, and I love it. I really love it. And I don't love to draw. I love to paint, so I want all my time spent painting and not drawing. So let me know if you give it a try. Hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you can, and subscribe to my channel. Happy watercoloring. Bye bye.